Welcome troopers, today we're going to be doing another YouTube video. So, today we're going to be reviewing Studio Series 86 Junkheap. So, this figure is 14th in the series, so yeah, this is the box here. Turning it around, we got a few details. So, up top here, that's the normal big screen, inspired, scale detailed, whatever. And then we have, for this depicts the Junkian dance party. I'm unsure what that is because I haven't watched the movie, but this will give a little bit more information. Junkheap leads the efforts to piece together the remains of Ultra Magnus. Fun fact, if you didn't know, he's actually available for pre-order right now on Hasbro Pulse, although he is currently not available to do that. Well, he's not. He's available, but you're gonna have to wait until he's back in stock for that. Cause man, he is selling. He's flying off the shelves. Anyway, let's look at Junkheap. So I do have him in his vehicle mode first, mainly because I just do not want to transform him into a vehicle. I want to transform him from a vehicle because it feels much nicer. So yeah. This is what he looks like. It's pretty nice. The scale is mostly... I'm not sure how specifically this is supposed to be scaled. My assumption is this is supposed to be scaled to be the bike of a transformer, because that's what it looks like. It's the size of. Like, I'll show you here. And this could be a nice little feature. I'm gonna put Galvatron on here because it's the only figure I have in a nearby radius that would probably fit. So yeah, you can see that it's obviously Galvatron's a leader, so he's a little bit big, but you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Push. Like, yeah, you can see what I'm talking about if you were to let's put him on try to figure out how to put him on the bike. Yeah, as you can tell, it's big enough. It's big enough to actually hold a character. It's obviously that Galvatron's a little bit on the larger side, so he's gonna be just a little bit too big. So anyway, I think he is a pretty nice figure overall, or a pretty nice bike form too. So yeah, I'll show you a couple things I guess about him. So well, obviously that's kind of the point of review, but yeah. All right. Put that back down. So, looking at the bike mode a little bit more, you have this little cannon here. It's facing back, so it basically isn't really a cannon anymore. You have a kickstand on both sides here, so if you want, you can put those both down, and yeah, you can make them roll. Oh, not great timing. Unfortunately, if this is not this part, right here, if it's pushed down, it's gonna prevent the wheel from spinning. Okay, that's the worst example we made there. But yeah. Okay, I'm not sure why it's not working specifically there, but okay, now neither wheels are working. I guess it's probably because of these the types of wheels here, these weird ones with the red pins on them. Yeah, that's probably why. Anyway. Yeah, it's not really a great spinner, if you couldn't tell, because I think because if you have it right here, it's gonna just drag rather than actually spinning. So yeah, you might have to manually spin them. There are these handles here are also maneuverable. Here you can kind of change their position. There is also space for his weapon on the back right here, so if you want to put it there, like this. You just go there. So, kind of like whatever this is, I guess you could use it as a thing that pushes it forward. I'm not sure, but yeah, you also can position these a little bit, but those are not really important. But anyway, yeah, there is also a speedometer. Oop, it's kind of hard to get in there, but you can see a little speedometer. That's actually part of his head. Funny thing. So yeah, there's a little speedometer there, and then there's some more detailing on the top here. And yeah, pretty nice looking mode overall. Not my favorite thing, because it still feels like an amalgam of different parts. Well, although that's kind of the point. It's Yeah, he's like he's a Junkian, so that kind of makes sense. Yeah, pretty nice vehicle mode. So to change him into the Autobot mode, I'm gonna start in a different position than what normal. Oh wait, okay, there we go. It's never mind. Okay, looks like it was about to be able to spin, but yeah, okay. So first of all, what I'm gonna do. This is probably not something you could do. Well, the instructions doesn't really matter here, but yeah, you start by grabbing this thing right here. You untab it, and you bring it around. You're gonna have to kind of maneuver it around that thing. And then you make sure you bring it around this way, because this thing here, it encompasses that little spike there. So you're going to have to be careful not to accidentally not knock the spike off, but break the spike off by accident because you're trying to get it around. So, and then flip up the hand. I'm actually going to show you how to do that. So there's this little thing here. It's like sticking out slightly, and you use that to kind of bring it around like that. Okay. You do the same thing on the other side with this arm. So you untab it like that, and then you bring it around. Since this one doesn't have that thing, you don't have to worry about that. That was about to be the next step, but you do bring off the wheel. That's gonna sometimes be automatic because I think the wheel is not really well attached. And then you bring the hand around like that. Okay, you're gonna put that wheel to the side for now. So you have them looking weird now. Alright, then you bring the legs, you push the legs up to the normal position, to like more of a neutral position. Then you split them and take off the wheel. Okay, we're done with that. So now you can put the wheels on. You just attach them to these spikes here. They clip on perfectly fine. The funny thing is, it's probably the best way they clip. I don't know why they clip best here, but yeah. Anyway, so then what you do is you bring this here around, and then you push it over, and then it'll kind of clip in loosely, or at least mine does that loosely. And then what you do is you bring this part here. You bring this whole assembly, or you bring the arms out first, and I think of it. So bring the arms out like this. So like that. And then, okay, we're good, okay. So then you bring that out here, the head, and this whole weird assembly of things. And then you bring it, you can see there's a little, it's hard to tell because all the red, but there is like a little, come on. Get in the frame, there we go. There's this little hole here, and then there's a clip here. So you just bring that around like that, and then you just bring that down. Okay, we're done with that. So that it's looking better. And then you make sure that both of these are kind of aligned to the front, like these parts here. Well, actually, never mind. You got to do this first. I keep forgetting. So then you push this thing in right here. So you like that, and then you bring it down. Like that. Make sure you put these out to the side for now. Okay. And then you bring this whole assembly in. Like that. Oops. Like that. And it'll clip in like that. So we have officially, you can push these back too. And then the last thing you want to do is you flip these out like that. Okay. So this is his robot mode. Pretty nice looking robot mode. First, we're going to compare them in size to other characters that are actually owned from the '86 movie. So I only have two. If you've seen those videos, you'll know which two, but if you haven't, you'll figure that out now. So we have Galvatron first. Obviously, since Galvatron's on the larger side, you got quite a size difference. A little bit over a head taller in terms of base height, and then with these spikes, he's like, like 2 heads taller, 2.5 maybe. So yeah. Next figure is going to be Bumblebee. Obviously, Bumblebee is a little bit on the smaller side, if you didn't know. So, well, yeah, that's pretty small. About like 2/3 his height, half of his height. It's hard to tell, but yeah, he's definitely small. So. He's a small little boy. Alright, anyway. He does come with a weird weapon that I already showcased earlier. It spins around. I'm not sure specifically what it's supposed to be. I'm not sure it's supposed to be like a little pinwheel or something that he can blow, but that's basically what it is in essence. Oopsies. Yeah, generally if you're putting the weapon on, you don't want to keep the hand at bay because this thing moves back a lot. So yeah, that's kind of what he looks like. With it, it looks so goofy. Like, because it looks like a pinwheel. It kind of reminds me of one, at least. So, for articulation, we're going to take this out for a little bit to show the articulation. So, the head is the normal. You can move it 360... Oh, no, actually, no, you can't. You can't move it 360 degrees. You can move it around like that. You can make it look up pretty far. You can actually... Yeah, you can make it look up pretty far. You can make it kind of look down. Not much, but you can. And you could also... For the torso, you can turn it 360 degrees like normal. Technically, you can kind of ab crunch. It's kind of weird. It's gonna kind of rely on this thing right here, but you can kind of ab crunch. And for the arms, you got the normal shoulder. You can go up, down, and then you can go like that as well. And then you can do it. You can do it at the bicep pretty far. And then you can also do the bicep swivel here. And then the hand, it can go kind of like that, although you're probably not going to use that much. And you could also twist it around 360 degrees. So that's pretty nice. And yeah, that's it for the arms. And then the legs, unfortunately, they're kind of limited here. These do move out of the way, which is the nice thing. But you have to move them out manually because these things are like good. Yeah. Oh wait, never mind. Oh wait. Okay, there we go. It's just being stubborn. You can move them out pretty far with the wheels, which is how it looks normally. So yeah, and you can move it pretty far forward. Unfortunately, you can't do any high kicks or anything special, and you can move pretty far back. And then the legs can bend at the knee pretty well. And then you could also do it here, so if you want to have like an angle on that foot. And then the toes can move, or the feet can move like that. Can move pretty far up and down. And you also do have a slight ankle tilt. You gotta kind of, looks weird because you have to manually take this off. So yeah, that's what that looks like. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for articulation. He's a nice articulate figure. A Voyager is a Voyager, so yeah. This is the first time I've handled a figure of this sort, specifically, because I don't have much Junkians. And yeah, as you could tell, I only have 3 from the whole movie, 86 movie, so yeah. Anyway, this is a nice figure. We're going to go over a little bit more in detail before I end it off. And also show you the back, well, also want to show you the backdrop too, so that's another thing to note before I forget, like I always do. So yeah, pretty nice figure. We got the normal detail from the bike. We also got the 2 wheels on the sides, and these actually look like a cannon now, or like a little gun on his sides. So that's pretty nice. Although it kind of feels these panels do look awkward. Although I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a part of his design. Yeah, pretty nice figure. So, we're going to get the backdrop out now, because I have it in the box. I have every backdrop in the box, because that's the best place to put it. Alright, there we go. Grab it up. This is a very weird-looking planet. So, yeah. Okay. Kind of hard to get there we go. So, backdrop, gotta get it fully in frame. So, it does have the 86 logo a couple times. The 14th one. So, yeah. This is what he looks like. Pretty nice little backdrop here. I'm not sure what Ultra Magnus's backdrop is. I can't wait to get that figure in when he comes out. Maybe it depends. I may never get the figure because that guy is going. That man is going out of. Is like being sold out constantly on Hasbro Pulse. So I'm not even sure if I'll be able to get him in retail, or well, I'll probably get him on Hasbro Pulse if I have to, if he's available. So yeah. That's it for the figure. I will see you guys later. Bye.